Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Excel to Excellence. Today we are going to learn about how to break the data and how to join the data as well. So we are going to learn something like text to column, how can we do a concatenation and stringing, and the very interesting one is flash fill. After you see the flash fill, I think you will find this more relevant. But I'm going to take you through all the three of these different ways of doing the breaking and joining of the strings or the data. But before that, please subscribe my channel, Excel to Excellence, and press the bell icon so that as soon as I update the new video, you get the notification. Okay, so let's get started. Now you can see that there are three sheets at the bottom. One is text to column and concatenate, which means in this sheet I'm going to perform text to column and concatenation. In in the second sheet here, I have exactly the same sheet, but I would show you text to column and stringing. And then the last sheet, I will perform flash fill for you. Okay, so let's get started with the first one, which is called text to column, and then text to column to break the string and concatenation to join them back together. And I will perform an activity. Now, if you see this data here, you can see that the names are showing as last name and then the first name separated by comma. Okay, so what I'm going to do is using the text to column, I'm going to break Jacobs and Florine, Nixon, Randy, which means I'm going to break last name and first name into two different columns. And how can I do this? Okay, so before for that, I have to insert two columns predominantly here. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to insert two columns. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this. And if you go to data, there's something called text to column. Now here, text to column, you can do things in a pretty much two different ways. One is fixed width and second is delimited. Delimited actually gives you an option of selecting the various special characters or like semicolon, comma, space, something like which you see has been used here to separate the last name and the first name. So in this case, if you see, I separated by a comma. Now, if you see at the bottom, it tells me that it has actually separated last name and the first name, right? But if I go back here, fixed width is pretty much not what we want to do it here. Fixed width is something like you want to break it after every three character. In that case, or maybe you want to break it, say before when you know the fixed length of a particular thing. Now, if you want to break it by first character and then after that you want to break it by third character, you want to use it fixed width. But this is not the case that we want to do in this one. So we will go ahead and use something like comma. Let the tab be there and we use comma. Go next, right? And we finish it. It'll give you a pop-up that there's already data here. Do you want to replace it? Because I have, usually it will give you that pop-up even when the data is not there. But if you're sure that the data is not there, you're okay to do that. So if you look here, what's happening is you have the first name and the last name. Sorry, last name and the first name has been broken down into two different columns. Now, what do I want to do now? I want to give the output by joining the first name, and I'll delete these three columns. Now I want to kind of make it first name and last name separated by a space. So in this case, I'm going to use concatenation formula. And how do we do that? Let me invoke a formula. I can type in concati. Oops, let me type in directly here. Concatenate. And let me open this one here for your reference. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and select the first one because I want to, make it in the order of first name and the last name. So I'll go ahead and select Florine, the first name column. Then I want a space after that. So I'll put a space here, right? Go to the third text and select the last name here. Now, what does the outcome looks like? If you see here, the outcome is looking like exactly the way we want it, right? And it gives you the outcome as you desired for. You can double click here. It will do it for rest of the list. Pretty long list there. And you are able to kind of perform text to column and concatenation in this case, right? Okay, so this is how you do your text to column and concatenation. If you have any questions or if you want to know more about it, please write it in the comment section and I'll be happy to help you. Okay, now let's move to text to column and stringing method. So I'm going to use the same thing. What I'm going to do is, let's say, I'm going to select this. Let's remove, just keep the blank column there. I'm going to use this and again perform text to column separated by comma, and I finish this. It gives me this outcome. Now, what is the different, what can we do to kind of use the string in this case? It works exactly like a concatenation, but you have a way of doing it without using a formula. So I'm going to select this. I'm going to press an and there, keep open quotes, give a space there, again a quote, this, and put an ampersand, and then press Jacobs. If you press here, you exactly get the same thing. Yeah, you got the same thing all the way down. So this is another way of doing a concatenation without using the formula concatenate, and you can still get the desired outcome. Now let me take you to the most interesting um, option here, which is called flash fill. Flash fill works like a champion. It doesn't, you don't have to do anything with formulas, you don't have to do anything with string. It just comes so handy. So, for example, in the first name, you don't have to type any formula. You don't have to do text to column. What you can do is you can go ahead and just type the first name, Florian. I hope the spelling is okay. I go here, go to data, and there's something called flash fill. Now, if you click on flash fill, it automatically tries to detect what have you done. And when you press flash fill, it tries to fetch the first name. And this is without any formula. You just get what you wanted. Now, in the last name, you just need to type Jacobs, do exactly the same thing, and it would fetch you the last name. Yeah? Finding it interesting? Okay. And believe me, this is a lot faster than your concatenation or your joining the strings. Now, first name and the last name, you want to join this. So in this case, what you need to do is just type the first name separated by a space and type the last name, right? This is the format you want in, and I would select, say, and press on flash fill again. Now, if you see here, this is exactly giving the outcome that you wanted. And the best part is it is a lot faster. It doesn't leave any formula as a reference here. Now, in this case, you have the formula in the background. So whenever you're trying to use this particular column, you have to actually convert this into values so that the formula references are all you kind of uh, you don't have any formula references. In this case, also you have the formula references, but in case of flash fill, it is so clean you don't need anything. Now, the first two, you see that when you are separating text to column, it actually do not leave your first column as is. It works on your first column and then separates the first column into two, which means last name and first name. It has destroyed my first column as well. But in case of flash fill, your first column stays as is in case if you have a reference to do in future. But if you don't have it, you can obviously go ahead and delete it. But you have the first name, last name, and then the first plus last name with a space, and that too without any reference that you need to put here. Hope you like this video. Please send your comments, send your feedback, and let me know how I can address your queries, how I can make the videos much better. Hope this was helpful. Please subscribe my channel, Excel to Excellence. Press the bell icon so that you can get the notification as quick as I upload a video. And don't forget to like my video. Thank you so much.